Anna!
Hi, Dustin.
How you doing?
I'm doing really well. How are you?
Gosh, I'm doing really well. It is so good to see
I
you.
know. I'm excited. It's my first time in Shibane.
Thanks for coming. And well, since you've made the trip all the way out here, thought we'd show you around our World Heritage Site.
Yes, please. And I know you're like the expert on this, so I've come to the right person.
Well, okay, so just to give you a quick explanation, Iwami Ginzan silver mine. This was designated as a World Heritage Site in 2007, and three big reasons. One is because the silver that they mined here had a huge influence on the world economy and culture.
Oh, so it's not like just a Japan thing.
No, this is big time.
Oh, wow, cool.
Which is kind of surprising, really, out here.
Yeah, you don't think about it. You don't think of silver coming from like this small area of Japan.
Right. Exactly. And so there's that. There's the fact that the mining area is so well preserved. And we're going to see a lot of that today, too.
Oh,
So
good. Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping we would get to see the mines.
Well, I would not let you down. And then the other thing is just the overall, the overall space from the mine, processing, the shipping out, all of that's kind of in this compact area.
Oh, really?
So you can see the whole process of it.
Oh, wow.
Which, so that's going to be part of the whole trip.
That's awesome. I can't wait.
All right, well, let's go check it out, huh?
Cool, let's go.
So this map here, this shows a little bit about how much influence the silver mine had on the world. This map was drawn by a Portuguese sailor.
I thought it would be like Japanese.
Yeah, no, it's Portuguese, so I guess.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, none of it's in Japanese.
I don't read it myself. But yeah, this it's a replica, but it was written in 1595, and the only mine that's listed anywhere on here is the Iwami Ginzan silver mine.
Oh, wow.
Which basically shows that it was a pretty important place to the Portuguese, at least.
I mean, yeah, I'm sure.
At the time, they were all over.
Yeah, they were like the big traders,
Yeah.
right? So, wow.
Yeah, this is it's pretty cool.
Yeah. I love this sort of like immersive feeling.
Yeah, well, yeah, it does feel almost like you're right there.
Well, I mean, there's a building right here. So,
Indeed. So part of the display here that's really interesting is that, your image of a mine is that people are just working there and then they go home to wherever else.
yeah.
But they found in the ruins evidence that people were just living their everyday lives there in the same area where they were doing all this mining and stuff. So there's, chopsticks and rice bowls and different.
Like in the mine?
Yeah, in the same mining area.
Oh,
where they
okay.
were, they were finding evidence of buildings and things, but then they started finding things that you wouldn't normally expect to find in a mining area. And so it was this whole combination of living everyday life, but also working in the mine, which is another really kind of unique feature of the Iwami Ginzan area.
I wouldn't have thought about that.
Yeah.
No, they even found food bowls and stuff.
Yeah.
Is that a comb over there?
That's a comb. They've got some glass, hair ornament stuff that they found.
Oh, wow.
So, people were dressing up fancy, and they weren't just
To dig out
coming
the
home
silver.
and washing off the dirt from the silver mine. So,
Well, actually, some of the designs on the bowls are really pretty.
yeah, and some of this stuff is actually like Chinese
Oh.
pottery and things like that as well.
Would
So
it be like imported?
yeah,
Eh.
and stuff like this, the clogs and whatnot.
Oh, are those shoes?
Yeah, shoes and kid-sized stuff. So this was
Nope, that's a tiny
families
foot.
were living in this area together.
Oh, wow.
So this here's a model of what it might have looked like back in the day.
I
up on
love
the
this
mountain.
display.
Yeah, isn't it cool? And you can just kind of see, the whole ore processing system, stuff like that is happening, shipping out, on cattle and whatnot. But there's all these houses just built into the side of the mountain.
Yeah, I see that there's like carved out parts of the mountain where they're just tucked in there.
Exactly.
But those little booths, are those houses or what are those?
That's probably more like working areas.
Oh,
where
okay.
they would, work on breaking down the ore or smelting it down, or different parts of the process would be done in these more open area spots.
Okay.
And then, they live in the more comfortable looking places.
It's just
probably.
squeezed in there between
Yeah.
the mountains. That must have been a wild life.
Yeah, definitely. And we are going to head up into the mountain and kind of see some of this area. this
Really?
afternoon.
Okay, I'm really excited about that.
Well, hey, and I mean, it's also really just like right here in the middle of nature,
Right.
which is a rare thing with mines. They usually tend to, destroy the natural surroundings, but
But look at all that green.
Yeah.
And driving up here too, there's just so much green still everywhere. So.
yeah, they really were able to kind of keep the natural environment healthy.
Oh, that's great.
Which is another good point of view.
Yeah, I think of mines as stripping away all the resources, but actually, it's nice to see sort of how they preserve the mountain.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a recreation of the entrance to the Oakable mine shaft.
Does it actually look like this?
Yeah, this is. They actually went through and measured it all out, and took moldings and stuff, and completely recreated it here.
Gosh, that's so cool. Whoa, my voice.
Right? We get the echo and everything, and they have the video there. So for people who don't have the time to maybe go and actually take a look at the mine, so you can kind of experience it that way too. But we're lucky enough that we're going to do the real thing.
Yes, please. I've never been in a mine before.
Okay.
I've
Well,
been
it's
in
not
caves.
something you usually do.
No. I've been in caves, so this will be a new experience for me. I've heard it's very dark.
Yeah. It is. We'll have flashlights.
Okay, good. This is really cool though, that they just recreated the whole thing.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Okay,
Wow.
that is heavy.
I'm impressed. I'm going to try one more time. Definitely not.